from SEMA. Everyone is still here past 6, and I assume we're gonna be staying a lot longer than 6. It is currently October 24th. Friday. Next Friday will be the last day that we have to complete all of the builds, and then our reveal party will be the next following night. So this Lamborghini Revuelto is actually getting the Zikoi wide body kit on there. We are the first people in the world that are doing the wide body version of the Zikoi Lamborghini Revuelto. A lot of the wide body packages that are already out there, the other brands for this car, are replacement fenders and replacement bumpers. Zikoi likes to do a lot of the add-ons, like you saw our last SEMA, for example. We did a wide body Ferrari 812 Superfast. That one is the same thing. It's not replaceable fenders and bumpers. That one is actually add-ons just like this one, nut sorted from the back, so you don't see that hardware. Marlon right now is lining up his cut, taking this bad boy right here to the car. We might be the first people to ever do this, which is kind of scary because obviously when you're the first people to do anything, anything can happen when you're doing this. The last thing you want to do is cut more than what you need to. Obviously Marlon knows what he's doing. He's been doing this before. Maybe not on the Lamborghini Revuelto, but the principle is still the same. The way that this fender lays on here, we have the holes drilled to where the fender would already mount. We went ahead and took it off, and the boys prepped it, and now it is currently in the paint booth right over here getting painted to this beautiful matte purple color. But now that this car is completely done with the bodywork phase, we are going to get it cut, and then as soon as those parts over in the paint booth are done, we're going to reassemble that back on the car.
A little combination, about 1.5 million, about 1.5, 1.6.
You cut $1.5 million. How does that feel? Well, maybe not yet, but after you cut this, $1.5 million.
That's so exciting, bro. You can imagine how many guys can cut like over $1 million in 2 weeks. Cut it.
And because Marlon has a very difficult angle to cut here, he has laid out with this blue tape kind of the curve he needs to take in order to clear around this, or at least what it was, this rear marker on the rear bumper. He also kind of has that same curve, but in the front here. As you can see, this angle or this corner right here is going to be incredibly difficult. He will be able to pull this off with no doubt of mine. So Marlon here just finished up with the driver's side rear quarter panel. He is very experienced with this. The amount of intricate cuts and grinding that he did to really match the tape right here. The tape turns white is when he touched it, and it barely has any marks, especially on this orange one too. He didn't just cut the outer layer. There's another layer underneath here as well that is carbon that's behind there. But you, my good friend, did amazing job on this. Now we got to do the other side.
The other side, and the only thing we have to do tomorrow, just put some glue that we keep the structure strong.
About 2 weeks ago, was cutting the Rolls-Royce Dawn when it was getting wide body. That car is not made out of carbon fiber, just like this one. Marlon's arm is completely covered. That's the reason why he's wearing a mask in this one, and when he was cutting the Rolls-Royce, he wasn't wearing one in that one. Different materials call for different things.
Yo, so today, as you can see, I came here and helped these guys again with this stuff. I don't even DJ here, but you know, I guess they want me to DJ. So I've been DJing all morning for them. I'm telling you, like, I do this shit by myself. I just take this shit. But sometimes, you know, it is what it is. You gotta help my peoples out, you know? If you guys haven't seen the previous YouTube video, you guys can check that out. Some funny stuff on there. And you can see me all just build all that car by myself. Like I said, we just put those pictures. We let AI take care of everything, but it's just me working. This guy, he's a professional of what he does. One of those guys that can do like the knives with metal and hammer and stuff like that's him. We call him Zeus around here.
On our Lamborghini Revuelto build, since the interior from factory was orange, we tore apart the interior. Here is what it did look like from factory. You can see it's black, leather, Alcantara or suede, as well as orange leather. Javier is in here working very hard, making patterns, special patterns. I'll kind of explain the differences between the design that we're doing and the factory design. The first noticeable change we are making is this Y right here. This does not flow very nicely with the orange right there, but it doesn't flow nicely with the seat. Javi made a very nice pattern to make this Y flow much better. This will lay right here. This Y will flow better into this section of the seat, so that when Javi redoes this seat and with our own design, this seat will actually flow much better than the factory seat. He already has the headrest done here. It looks phenomenal. This here is going to be where the backrest is going to be. We plan to put Revuelto across the middle section here. Javi loves to downplay his interiors all the time. He's just like, oh, it's okay. Every single interior we do just gets better and better, crazier and crazier, and this Revuelto interior will be no different. Here's a good look at the rear fender. And obviously, every single piece of this body kit is super light because it is made completely from carbon fiber. The boys back here don't have much more to sand and prep for paint. By the end of tonight, all of these parts will be ready for paint. We will get the first look at what these will look like painted. Then the guys have to go ahead and reassemble every single body panel back onto the car. I'm super excited for this build. I think this is gonna be my personal favorite. I said that in the last video, and I'll say it again. Big props to the boys over in Zakoi for making a really good product. It's super high quality. It fits really nice. If you're thinking about doing a wide body kit, I would highly recommend checking out Zakoi. They make awesome stuff. We also have this body kit, McLaren body kits, Ferrari body kits with Zakoi available with us. So if you're interested in making a crazy wide body build and you want something that is high quality, fits nice, and will look insane, we got something for you. Right? Or should it be like...
You gotta be kidding me. No, we have another one.
Thank God. He made them. He knows me by now. He makes more than one.
All the time. This is why I don't get involved. You see? I don't get involved. Everybody's good at something. This is not my forte. My job is wheel and deal, make connections, sell, design, not actually do the work. I tell him, don't worry, I got this.
You did this one?
No, I put it on, yes. He just did what I told him to do. He did a great job. I'm the donkey. Thank God we have an extra one.
I'm just glad that he got it because none of us did.
So to give you guys a little time update, it is Sunday, October 26th. The guys are here, even Sai is here. We are here in the paint booth right now. What isn't painted is about to be painted. All of the over fenders are here, mounted, ready to get painted. See this design we're going for. We're going to paint the overall majority of the fender, leave the louvers here, carbon as well. We have these little vinyl overlays that we're going to be spraying the carbon around it, the same color as the body, leaving the CB carbon. That kind of reminds me of like kind of what the SV and the SVJ did. I don't know what the SV did, but I know the SVJ did, where they have the entire rear quarter panel exposed carbon and then they paint over it. It is a very expensive option on the Aventador models, but you can have the SVJ in carbon with the paint over that. We're kind of going for that look right here with this, the CB being carbon and then the paint being around it. I think it's going to turn out phenomenal and it's going to look amazing.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out.